Hi everyone, this is Today in History. Today is July the 16th, the 198th day of 2024. There are 168 days left in the year. On this day in 1054, Humbert of Siva, Candida, Cardinal and Papal Legate, excommunicated Michael Cerularius, Patriarch of Constantinople, who retaliated by excommunicated the cardinal, which led to the schism between the churches of Rome and Constantinople. On this day in 1377, Richard II was officially installed as King of England, almost a month after the death of his grandfather, Edward III. On this day in 1862, Ida B. Wells-Barnett, an American journalist who led a crusade against lynching, was born in Holly Springs, Mississippi. On this day in 1882, First Lady Mary Todd Lincoln, from 1861 to 1865, the wife of Abraham Lincoln, 16th President of the United States, died at the age of 63. On this day in 1935, the world's first parking meter was installed in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. The device, which sought to ease congestion, was designed by Carl C. McGee. On this day in 1941, American baseball player Joe DiMaggio set an MLB record for the most consecutive games with a hit at 56. On this day in 1945, the United States tested the first atomic bomb near Alamogordo, New Mexico, and the following month dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan, hastening the end of World War II. On this day in 1951, J.D. Salinger's The Catcher in the Rye, which centered on the sensitive, rebellious adolescent Holden Caulfield, was published and later became a classic. On this day in 1965, the Mont Blanc tunnel officially opened, linking France and Italy. At the time, it was the world's longest vehicular tunnel, spanning 7.3 miles or 11.7 kilometers. On this day in 1969, Apollo 11 lifted off from NASA's John F. Kennedy Space Center in Florida. And 4 days later, two of its astronauts, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, became the first humans to set foot on the moon. On this day in 1979, Saddam Hussein became president of Iraq, and his brutal rule, which lasted 24 years, was marked by costly and unsuccessful wars with neighboring countries, as well as atrocities against the Iraqi people. On this day in 1999, American publisher and lawyer John F. Kennedy Jr., the only son of U.S. President John F. Kennedy and First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy, died after the plane he was piloting crashed off Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts, also killing his wife and her sister. Some people think that he might have faked his death in order to help expose his father's killers. I think anything's possible at this point. Absolutely anything. On this day in 2001, Jacques Rogge of Belgium was chosen to replace Juan Antonio Samaranch as the president of the International Olympic Committee. On this day in 2004, Chicago officially opened its Millennium Park, which featured fountains, eye-catching sculptures, and a large outdoor concert facility designed by architect Frank Gehry. On this day in 2017, American filmmaker George A. Romero, who is known for his horror films, notably Night of the Living Dead in 1968, which launched a series of related movies, died at the age of 77. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Today is Tuesday, July the 16th, the 198th day of 2024. There are 168 days left in the year.